We're doing a little bit of pre-round building. This is for the Burb family, and for their random occurrence scenario, they basically thought tornado/tsunami destroys everything. They were allowed to save 3 items from their original home, and that was it. So they are still in the same location that they were at. I've decided it probably was flooding rather than a tsunami or a tornado that would have probably destroyed all of Pleasant View, so we're going to gloss that over. But their house was destroyed. They don't have it anymore, which is fine with me because their house, they were outgrowing it anyways. And so this way it's a little bit better. But what I decided to do is essentially set up kind of a modular home for them rather than just building them a brand new big house. The Brokes, I could say, justify that they moved, but in this case, they got an insurance payout. I could see John as wanting to rebuild and maybe reclaim some of that farm life that he experienced as a child kind of thing, even though they live right across the street from H&M. So they plunked their modular home down. They are going to build a home. And so you'll see, I put up a chain link yard for the dog and everything. And then there's going to be an area of disturbed earth to show that they're slowly rebuilding where they used to live, but it's going to be their dream home kind of thing. I just didn't want to give them a house right away. But next round they will have a full house because it'll have made sense. If it's a full season at that point, depending on the money, yeah, they could have had a house built. Plus they got plenty of extra hands. I don't know how playing this is going to work out because right now there's 5 Sims. There is a teenager, Lucy. There's a child age Sim, Tiffany, and then there is baby Bradley. So I do decorate, so you're going to see how I squish it all in. But yeah, I'm a little concerned about playing it. Just a little concerned, a teensy bit. So I kind of just put junk furniture down because I figure once they have their actual house it'll be nicer. I put these mattresses. Lucy has a sleeping bag. Originally I put it in the living room, but I ended up putting it in the bedroom. I give Tiffany kind of a platform bed, and then because I think Bradley is going to grow up in this round, so I made sure there was a toddler bed as well, just so that they could all have a place to sleep. But since he's a baby, and since I fully expect John and Jennifer to have at least one more kid, I do end up putting a crib in the living room. So I couldn't remember too much about their likes and dislikes. I knew that Tiffany had a purple room and Lucy liked yellow, so I just kind of went with that. It didn't really matter, because this space isn't permanent. This is just... our house was destroyed. One of the items they were able to save, because like I said, I could only save 3, so I saved Lucy's keyboard, a board game from Tiffany's room, and I think one of her toys, because nothing else in the house was really customized to them. I just kind of plunked them down in a lot, because they don't start out placed in a household in the pleasantly thriving neighborhood. So I had to put them somewhere, and yeah. That's why the house never really suited them, why I did fully intend to renovate it, but hey, this way I get a rebuild. Because as much as I really love a lot of parts of the pleasantly thriving neighborhood, there are parts that just don't suit my playstyle, especially when it comes to playability. So I like that I can get rid of some of them. And again, it's not because they're not beautiful lots, it's just I don't necessarily like playing with a lot of build cheats. There's just a lot of wonkiness, a little bit. Nothing bad, but just for my personal preferences. Not ideal. So yeah, I just give them kind of a crappy TV, crappy fridge, nothing major. I was annoyed that I could not put this record thing on the ground, by the way. I'm just gonna throw that out there, because why not? Also, they only have 1 pet right now, but Jennifer's lifetime want is to have 6 pets top their career, so I already knew going in that I wanted them to be able to have more pets. I don't know if we'll be able to bring another pet to the family right away, but I just wanted to be prepared for it in case. Because who knows what I'll do. And I wanted plenty of skilling items as well, because Lucy needs to maximize all 7 skills, so she needs the ability to do that. It's It's gonna be hard in this little kind of cramped trailer, but we're gonna do our best. Would have loved if it was an actual trailer, but I could not be bothered. So yeah, a little bed. That's the same end table that Tiffany actually had in her bedroom, but that's not one of the saved items. The saved items are in their inventory. This is strictly new stuff. So yeah, I just went with green for now for Bradley. I don't know what his color preference will be when he gets older, but it's fine for now. I just didn't want to spend too much time on this lot because I knew that it was going away. I was really happy with this though, so it has a lot of really cool recolors. It's just like a hanging blanket kind of thing. So I took it and I actually used the cheat to move it so that it kind of covers both windows, but not really. It is a very teenage thing. I say as someone who absolutely did that as a teenager, and I like it. I think it looks cool. Even though it's purple, so it's probably an item that belongs to Tiffany, but it's got yellow in there. And yeah, I just gave him a rug, just a few things, so the house wasn't barren, on the off chance that I remember to take screenshots. I love that little citrus rug. And so yeah, I wanted some food bowls. I like pretending there's a food and water bowl, even though there's not. I just put the food right next to it so that I wouldn't forget where it was located. Toys in the yard. We're pretty much done. I did a doghouse instead of a dog bed as well. I can't wait to decorate like their actual new house. It's gonna be fun. I kind of want them to have more kids, but I also kind of don't, so we'll see. I'm just gonna terrain paint now, like the big area where they're putting in the foundation for the new house kind of thing. Obviously it'll probably extend to where the yard is, but I just wanted to mimic that as best as I could. But yeah, we're pretty much towards the end, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, even if it's a bit short. If you did, please give it a like, and I will see you in the next one.